Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Extreme Z battle for the Android 18 and also the AGL Mamba characters. Now this Extreme Z battle, as one can imagine from the Heroine Edition, is indeed around the Peppy gals. Now there's a bit of variety. I mean, you can mix and match things. You don't have to run one team or the other or this or that. You know, you can run multiple teams and do multiple things. But I will say, at least for me personally, I think you either kind of run like the Universe 6 Peppy gals, or you know, you put in a little bit of effort and you run potentially the Peppy gals team with like AGL Videl, Strength Videl, etc. What's interesting is neither Pansy nor Dr. Arensu are on the Peppy Girls category, which makes the whole situation a little bit more interesting. But I think at the end of the day, looking at the whole situation, I would personally say that I find the Universe 6 team just works better. They just link great, they work well, they're just easy to use. Put them on autopilot and just kind of do your thing. I think looking at the Peppy Girls team, some great units there like AGL Videl, the Tekran Fran, in Chile, Physical, slip my name now, Fasha. You got some great units there, but it's a bit more eclectic, a collection. Links might not be so great outside of the primary Peppy Gals link, and in general you may struggle in certain areas, I think, personally. With that being said, I still think there's a good variety of units to use here, and of course, at the end of the day, these ones don't go away, so you can always come back when you do have a team. You could also summon on the Peppy Gals banner. They're not really too hard, they can just take a little while if you don't have the damage units. Now, in terms of the Android 18 and the Mamba themselves, I think very interesting kind of characters. I think Mamba is interesting with her crit chance, her 2-turn buff for attack for Peppy Gals Battle of Wits. She gets a big boost when the enemy is in a certain state, so attack down, defense down, stunning, sealing, etc. And she also gets a big boost depending on which category allies are on your team. What's really interesting is she also greatly raises her attack and defense for 4 turns. So she has some super interesting mechanics, and if you can get all of them lined up, she can potentially go a bit nuts. She can get a bit crazy. So that is interesting in itself. Then we have obviously Android 18, also a 2-turn support, defensively, not offensively. Very interesting in that she's evasion based. 75% evasion, additional attack. There's a great chance of becoming a super attack. After evading attack, she gets attacks against all types and the permanent attack and defense buff. And she can also be pretty good. Her Battle of Wits requirement is a bit strange. The Android Battle of Wits crossover is not huge. There are, though, some Androids Battle of Wits characters, which does mean she could be a potentially interesting choice for an Androids team. If you look at Strength 17, you look at Physical Android 18, this Strength Android 18, there's kind of enough to make it work. But it's going to be interesting to see exactly how it all comes together. But with that being said, that is it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you need any more help with team building or anything else, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.